I just graduated from medical school, and my new hospital has some very strange rules. I used to think doctors were rich. 8 years and 6 figures of debt later, I was broke, exhausted, and alone. So when St. Francis Hospital in Charleston offered me a position, I took it. 19 of us started. 13 are already gone. Some couldn't handle the trauma. Others cracked after telling grieving parents there was nothing more we could do. But most couldn't handle Dr. Vivian Scritt, our chief of medicine. 19 of you, she said on day 1. There's a pool betting how long you'll last. I printed 18 copies of the rules. Life isn't fair. Everyone looked down, everyone but me. If you can't follow the rules, you don't belong here. Mistakes are permanent. Then she turned and said, get to work. No one shared their list. I had to wait until someone died. 6 days later, it happened. It was just past 3 a.m. I was heading into another room when I saw Myron in the OR, alone. He didn't answer when I called his name. His back was to me, arms moving quickly. Something felt wrong. Myron had been top 10 at Johns Hopkins. But as I stepped closer, I saw blood flicking over his shoulder. Then I saw what he was doing. His torso was cut open, stomach on the table, intestines coiled from the wound like ropes. He clutched them with one hand and sawed with the other, completely focused, not even flinching. I tried to scream, but only moaned. He looked up, smiled, then stabbed a chunk of his own stomach, raised it, and took a bite. He chewed, then lunged. His guts caught on the table, dragging him down. He screamed. My instincts took over. I kicked the scalpel from his hand and backed away just as a doctor and janitor rushed in. They weren't surprised. They sedated him and wheeled him out within a minute. I was alone with the blood and a single sheet of paper on the floor. His rules. I grabbed them and left quickly, careful not to leave footprints. 3 hours later, I locked myself in a janitor's closet and read St. Francis Hospital rules. For new doctors: 1. Never share your copy. 2. Leave if a doctor behaves erratically. Avoid eye contact. 3. If a janitor takes a doctor, do not interfere. Never mention them again. 4. Don't touch Reese's. They're Dr. Scritt's. 5. Dead children must be cremated within 120 minutes. If not, alert Dr. Scritt and evacuate. 6. There is no children's burn unit. If you see one, walk straight for 47 minutes. 7. Redacted 8. Use sulfuric acid only on patients with severed spinal cords. Inject it into the cranium. 9. The morgue must contain 13 cadavers at all times. 10. If you wake up on the roof, wait or jump. 11. If you see room 1913, don't read the number. Don't open the door. This is the most important rule. Then the closet door opened. Dr. Scritt stood there, staring. You took what wasn't yours, she said, and vanished after Myron's episode. I froze. You'll do what it takes to survive. Myron couldn't even follow the most important rule. She exhaled. There goes my 4-year streak in the betting pool. Then somehow she smiled. 3 hours left. Get to work. I didn't breathe until she left. I pocketed the rules and stepped into the hall. Then I stopped. Everything looked wrong. Familiar but twisted. The voices behind the doors sounded distant, like underwater echoes. No one else was around. I looked up, and I'll be honest, I peed a little when I saw the room number.